ESPN.com/action is the home for year-round action sports content and coverage from ESPN. It's your single destination for the best action sports video, photography, and feature writing on the web today. ESPN.com/action also features the ramblings, insights, information, and reporting from a who's list of action sports insiders, athletes, and bloggers all year long. Whether you watch or ride, go to ESPN.com/action today.
Welcome back inside the Staples Center. The crowd is going nuts. X Games 15, Moto X best trick. Travis Pastrana currently sitting in third with a crash, and just moments ago he went for the 720. This is how it all went wrong. Not quite getting it all the way around, decking it. And after that, he walked into the TV truck. He wanted to see what the replays looked like. He wanted to see what he did wrong. So while we're on live TV, Travis is doing research, which is all right because, you know, he's Travis Pastrana and all things are good here at X. And we want to see him push the sport. And, of course, we don't want to see him crash.
Right, he was trying to figure out what it was he could do and change that trick so he can land it.
Well, we'll see if he can move it all together and get it right. In there with the bosses. Wow, the big bosses.
Yeah, kicking him out. He's kicking him out.
It looked like it. And this is our leader, Bilko, Blake Williams from Australia. Now, you remember, Bilko was hurt recently. He's been kind of hiding out in Australia, not showing people what he's got. I absolutely love his downside Indian Air 360 no-footed can. And it looks like Travis,
You got everybody spring your nose,
maybe, not sure if he's putting on or taking off the gear. It has been rumored that he is going to come back out and ride, which of course we would not doubt with Travis. So we'll wait and find out. Maybe Aaron can get us an update on that. But right now, the guy that's been trying to get a double backflip at X Games, this is his third year so far. He's not ridden out of it. We have seen him ride out of it in the past. He has won other events with this trick. Is now the time, Brian?
I think so. I think he can pull it off. I know he's landed quite a few of these. He just got to focus right now. Concentrate, block out the crowd, and just go out and do what he knows how to do.
Coming from Michigan, the only comp that we have seen him ride at, only comp he's ever ridden at, is X Games and the Moto World Championships. Let's see if he gets the double back.
Come on, buddy.
And the good news is Scott Murray is up.
That was close.
That time it didn't look like he was really off access.
He was trying, I think he was probably too aggressive the first time, which twisted that bar around on the takeoff. This time he was trying to dial it down a little bit, and coming up short in a double backflip though, Brian, is almost the most scary thing that can happen.
Yeah, he gets out of it pretty good, and I think he just rolled right out of it.
Well, I think we should take another look and find out what went wrong. Another crash here. He twisted off the face again, pulling hard on that bar. Now maybe, can he compensate for that, Brian, by going a little harder into the jump possibly instead of pulling so hard at the end?
Yeah, if you don't have enough speed coming into a ramp, you use your arms to yank it back to get the rotation. He may have came in too slow.
You know who was a classic bar turner, backflip rider? Kenny Bartram, who has won this event. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, he won the very first best trick. He always had that classic problem. On the throttle side, he didn't pull as hard as he did on the opposite side, and it looks kind of like the same thing with Murray.
It's amazing how fast you drop in that second flip, too. Once you reach that peak, you just fall down to earth.
And it's not really going to be much of a difference for Murray one way or the other. He's in the 50 range. 51 was his first run. He leaves X Games dejected. Once again, very tough. Right now, Williams, Potter, and Pastrana with the crash sitting in the third place. And for more on Travis Pastrana, let's check in with Aaron.
Well, guys, I just caught up with Travis Pastrana, and he did ring his bell pretty hard. His vision is extremely blurry. third right now, and he said that's why he's not going to be coming back out here to make his second attempt. He did, however, say that the pressure of the crowd is what pulled him through, and that's exactly why he wanted to come back out here and do this. Kyle Loza, on the other hand, not happy at all with his very first attempt. He said he missed practice earlier this afternoon, so he considered that one his practice run, and this is going to be the real deal. He said coming out here, his priorities have changed, having a family now, but the heat is on, and he wants that third gold medal.
Gotcha, Aaron. Thank you so much. And let me fast forward for everybody at home. We may have seen Paris Rosen in this position, but he is not running due to a crash. We would have seen Travis Pastrana here. He is not running. Our last rider going for his three-peat, Kyle Loza. Right now, it's Bilko in the lead, followed by Potter. And Pastrana sitting in medal contention with that big crash. All the world's on Loza. He has not disappointed us at Best Trick. This is his specialty. He doesn't ride freestyle competitions. He doesn't do backflips. He does innovation. That's what Kyle Loza does.
Well, he has done some innovative tricks the past couple of times out here at X. Can he three-peat, though, here? We saw a practice run, and it looked like he was going for the same kind of trick he did last year. Is he going to be innovative this year?
I think he's got it. All he has to do is land this trick, and he's going to have a gold medal. The other guys are playing it conservative. It's all or nothing right here, laying down Loza.
Three-peat attempt, people.
He went the right way that time.
Kyle Loza running. Goggles into the stand. Neck brace into the stand. If he throws a monster helmet in the stand, people are going to lose their minds. I thought he was taking it off. I think that neck brace is like $1,000.
That was awesome.
They're wrestling over it over here.
All he had to do was land that trick, and that was good. He pulled it. One hand off the bars when he landed, rode it out.
Kyle might be a helmet collector. I know you're a helmet collector, right, Brian? You never throw the helmets out. Kyle Loza bringing the heat at Best Trick. Let's check it out. Now, innovation is supposed to be the payoff. Although he did a great trick, it's the same trick he's done before.
It is the same trick he's done before, so the innovation wasn't there. But I think it's like Brian said, it's such a huge trick.
I agree, it's a huge trick, but Bilko did a trick that's never been seen before.
Very true.
And so Kyle is off axis with his body, but Bilko is spinning the bike around, and while he's doing that, he's stopping motion, throwing his feet straight down. I mean, I always say the judges disrespect the 360. Kyle Loza is the man, but he brought a trick we've seen before. Here's Bilko watching on.
Bilko should take it.
Deegan. Twitch said you got a gold. Twitch agreeing you got to do something new and different. I concur as well, but hey, the 5 judges, the head judge, Regis Harrington, has been around since 2001. He's a former jumper, supercross, so he knows what's going on. It's going to be up to the judges. The question is, will he win? I say no. Tess?
I say no. Whoa!
Oh, there it is!
Oh, man!
89-20 is the score.
Here's some people weren't sure about that one. I think innovation is key here.
And I think Kyle is a little surprised. One of the nicest guys you will ever meet. Ladies and gentlemen, home, do not take what we are saying as disrespect. We are analyzing what is new, what is fresh, what these riders, what the core of this is about. And we felt
We've been told by the judges they're going to reward innovation. So that is the thing that this guy here, Bilko, Blake Williams, we thought he had the innovation here tonight. He really did bring it. But Loza was rewarded for a big trick.
unbelievable. I mean, a great performance by Loza, but it is a trick we saw before. But the execution, the innovation. Let's take a look at what Blake Williams, Bilko, as we call him, watch the motorcycle go 360 degrees and watch him stop and take his legs off. Actually, this is the other trick Bilko threw. Milko, hands off there on the landing. That was his secondary score. This is Lowe's jump. Pops through the bars. Flips his hand upside down and flips his body up and over.
And look at that. The left hand came off the bars. He landed. He was really lucky to actually bring that thing to a stop.
And that, once again, an unbelievable moment for Kyle Lowe's. The judges loved it. Let's check in with Aaron.